This is the prompt in the drop box for essay 1, the essay that asks you to take a side on a very important issue, whether or not literature is important. In order to write the essay well, you need to feed yourself. You need to understand both sides of the issue. The first step for you for doing that is to go to the useful resources page. Open it up. You should be able to see 7 resources on the importance of literature. The first 2 are videos. Watch them. And then read the remaining 5 text-based articles. Take notes. If you need to find even more resources, outside resources on the importance of literature, you can do your own research. You can go to google.com and the search box, use literature importance. You will be able to find several articles. If you need more, use literature benefits. If you need even more articles, use literature value. But if you want to go even deeper, use these 3 keywords: literature, important, debate. After you have read all the articles, after you have watched all the videos on the importance of literature, you may end up having 20-25 reasons as to why literature is important. But since you need to write a short essay, a 3-page essay, double space, okay? Double space essay, 3-page, you need to settle on 3 or 4 of the fun reason to construct your thesis statement. As the prompt explained, your essay should have an introduction, at least 3 body paragraphs, and a conclusion. Writing your introduction should be easy. First of all, in the introduction, you're supposed to provide background info regarding literature. And at the end of the introduction, you state your thesis statement, your position on the issue. For example, literature is important. And then you add the reasons why. Okay, literature is important because of reason 1, reason 2, reason 3. Let me repeat that again. Your introduction should have background info regarding the importance of literature to help the thesis statement glide well. And at the end of the introduction, you have the thesis statement. It has 2 parts: your position on the issue, literature is important or literature is not important, because you list the reasons, but you have to list them in the order of importance. You list the most important reason last, the second most important one before that, and the least important of your reason first. The reason you do so is to show that you understand that you need to build your case. You need to build your case. You need to build your case. I have for you a suggestion, a recommended organizational structure that you can follow, that you need to follow. Go to the useful link. Inside the useful link, click here, recommended organizational structure. It explains well the parts that your introduction should have. It also explains how the body of the essay should be organized, how each body paragraph should be organized. For example, you can see here the first body paragraph, we discuss the first reason. After that, a bigger paragraph, we discuss a bigger reason. Okay, this paragraph should be longer than this one because this paragraph discusses a bigger reason. And after finishing doing so, there will be a third body paragraph. The third body paragraph will discuss the third listed reason, a reason that is bigger than the second one. Because the reason is bigger than the second one, this paragraph should be longer than the paragraph that discusses the second reason. And finally, you have the fourth body paragraph to discuss the most important reasons of the four reasons. Since this paragraph deal with the most important reasons, this paragraph should be the most extensive, the most fully developed paragraph of your essay. There is a structure you're supposed to follow to construct each body paragraph. You're supposed to follow the PI method. All you need to do is to click here. You're going to see a video that explains the PI method. So, on the PI method, when you see the topic sentence will be the P of the PI method. And you provide supporting, there will be support sentences. You provide evidence. That will be the I means information. And after that is your commentary. Is you trying to let the readers know that the evidence really support your claim. And before you conclude the essay, you're supposed to have a counter argument paragraph in which you list, you mention an argument from the other side. The other side you need to convince, and then respond to that argument from the other side. Finally, you have a concluding paragraph. So in the conclusion, you can repeat your thesis statement. You reiterate your thesis statement using different words. You can mention the key points of the body of the essay, and at the end, you have a call to action. For example, you can say, given all the above listed reasons, we should all carve out enough time every day to immerse ourselves in great works of literature, including short stories, plays, novels, etc., etc., etc. If you need, I think you will need to find an essay that follows the PI method almost perfectly. All you need to do is to click right here, the third example essay. When you click here, you will be able to see this example essay. I put notes for you. You're able to see how the example essay follows the PI method. You're able to see also how the introduction of the essay follows the guidelines for introduction. Similarly, you're able to see how also you're able to see how the conclusion of the essay follow the guideline for conclusion. If you want, by the way, if you want to use sources, the same resources I use here, I have resources for you here. All you need to do is to watch them or read them. If you need further assistance, contact me. I'll be more than happy to. After you are finished writing your essay, please submit it to the Dropbox. It's very easy to do so. All you need to do is to click here. Click. If your essay is in your computer, you click here to attach it. But if it's in Google Drive, you can click it to transport it to this Dropbox from Google Drive. But there was something I forgot to mention. The rubric for your essay is right here. Before you even start drafting your essay, with the rubric 100%. But you see, I'm going to grade your final draft based on organization, content development, and style. Okay, if you need further insight, if you need further explanation, again, feel free to contact me. So I wish you good luck writing your essay number 1.